Hi, this is Mark Littleton, the minister of the Word for the Athens Church of Christ, with today's 3-minute sermon. We've been journeying through the Gospel of John together during the month of April, but today I'm going to take a break from that and share with you something that happened last night to our family that I think has a spiritual lesson that we can take from it. Of course, last night here in McMinn County, Tennessee, was a pretty bad night as far as weather was concerned. We had tornado warnings. A lot of us were taking shelter just to be on the safe side. Fortunately, our county was spared from a lot of damage. However, many surrounding counties in Chattanooga and Polk County and other places were not as fortunate as we were. So please remember those folks this morning as they deal with the aftermath of those storms. But last night, me and my wife and my daughter and our dog all went downstairs when our tornado warning hit. It was somewhere around 12 or a little after. We're going down to the basement and we take shelter, and the tornado warning expires. Thankfully, it did not come our direction. We get ready to go back upstairs, and it dawned on me that I locked the basement door behind me when I came down, just out of sheer habit. So there we are, stuck in the basement. I can't pick the lock. There's no way that we can get back upstairs. And beginning to panic, not really knowing what to do. And finally, after a while of trying to pick the lock, my brilliant wife, who is the hero of the day, said, "Why don't you try to take the door off of its hinges?" Which, with no tools, that could be a little challenging, but thankfully the bolts came out relatively easily without any tools, and we were able to get back upstairs and put the door back on and get a little bit of sleep at least last night. You say, well, Mark, what's the spiritual lesson that you can take from that? What I would take from that is simply this: before you act or before you speak, you need to think. Before you close the basement door behind you, ask yourself, do I have a key with me? Do I really want to do that? Or maybe I should leave this open. Before you do something, think about what it is you're about to do and think about the implications that your actions are going to have. Before you speak a word, before you post something on social media, that's a big one right now, right? Before you do any of that, ask yourself, what could be the consequences of what I'm about to do or say or post? The Bible has so much to say about the power of our words. In the tongue, we have the power of life and the power of death. So let's think before we use that power. Hope you have a blessed day. Lord willing, I will see you again tomorrow for another 3-minute sermon. God bless.